There's three things I like in my mouth. Dirt,
Gary!
barbecue, and saying this versus that off-road presented by Few Off-Road Wheels. Two Kibbe trucks, so that means one thing. Either one's gonna blow up or flip. I hope it's both.
I don't. Let's get to racing.
What's up, everyone? RJ Anderson here. Back with the Hoonigan crew. This versus that off-road. We got my man Zach here. Zach,
Yeah.
who'd you bring along with you here?
Kibbe Tech, the original owner of this truck.
This is a little interesting. We got your competitor,
Yeah.
who knows the ins and outs of your vehicle here.
Yeah.
And I'm reaping all the benefits.
What did this truck start life as?
It started as a Ranger.
2000 or
2000?
something?
Yeah, this one is a 2000.
Ranger Edge.
How much travel front and rear?
The front, 18, really small, 30 in the back. So trophy truck numbers in the back. You'll see probably it just skying.
The Sky Wheelie today?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
this
looking-
thing likes to pop the front end.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's always
It's-
been like that.
Perfect.
The power numbers on this are about 570, and to the wheel, it's 350, I'm pretty sure.
So after further review, we're not popping the hood today.
No.
Can you give us a little bit of a picture of what this LS engine looks like in here?
Has bits and bobs, goes goes fast.
Hooked to that LS3 engine, what are you working with for a transmission here?
A turbo 400.
LS3, turbo 400, solid rear axle.
Yep.
All right, so I see you got a pretty big tire and wheel package up here, not your standard setup for a Ranger. Tell me what size tire and what wheel you're working with here.
These are 37s by Nitto.
See you're working with a KMC there?
KMC forged Mesa wheels.
What kind of front end? I see dual A-arm set up in the front.
Yeah. It's
Is this original package that the truck came
No,
with?
so that's, I mean, shit, we probably went through 3 kits.
yeah.
Trial and error?
Yeah.
When was
Well,
this truck
different hub
origi-
upgrade too, so now it's got the different hubs, so different spindles to go with those hubs. I think we cracked a few sets of arms, just racing the thing, crashing the thing.
When did you originally build this truck?
2011, 2012.
Okay,
So one of the first trucks that I built.
11
by
years
hand,
of desert,
by my shop.
11
by
years of
myself.
desert pounding will do a number
Yeah.
to these things.
Yes.
So we're on Gen 4 front end, we say?
Yeah, we
Wow.
originally built it on 35s and a V6.
So as we get to the trunk of this thing, I see you're running a single spare back here, but what really catches my eye, that's a serious fuel cell. What size fuel cell you got in the back of this thing?
I'm pretty sure it's a 70 gallon. it's a big, we try to keep it, again, on the back.
Yeah,
so.
that slap wheelie at the Mint looked
Yeah,
really
at the Mint,
violent.
At the Mint, we were going smooth, mile 18. I was on the inside past one of my friends in the same class, going through huge whoops. Should have probably just went over to the right, and bam, bam. We thought we broke our backs. It was horrible.
What do you got here for your antenna? You talking to people
Yeah.
on the other side of the country with this thing, or what do you
That's,
got going on? Playing Xbox in there?
It helps us boost the Wi-Fi so we can get better signal, and just helps us when we're out in the desert, in the middle of nowhere, we can use our cell phones and
Gotcha.
get better.
Ford Ranger with Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
If you told me that 5 years ago, I would have said no way. All right, Zach, so we're here at the interior, the business side of things.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the safety, because I heard maybe at Off-Road Expo you maybe took this thing for a little bit of a ride. Could you tell us about that first?
Yeah, a little bit. I've always loved just like drifting and everything like that. So we took it out at Off-Road Expo. There's a little demo. We took it out there. Final day, I had like barely any tire tread, and I was coming in. I tried to give it more angle, trying to get close to the barrier, and then just caught grip and then just hit the wall.
Have you ever heard of the one more time syndrome?
Yeah.
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 It maybe bit you there.
Maybe. Yeah, never say it out loud.
Just say, do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Let's walk through the safety features on this truck.
Yeah, chromoly. New tech is 2-inch.
Cut the whole top off.
Whole top off. Now the cab could just slide on, and we don't need to just like build around the cab.
Looks like you got a Holly screen in there now
Yeah,
too.
we did add this. I've been wanting this for a while, so I can
GPS
like
in front of you?
GPS in front of me, so I can know my speed. This used to not have a speedometer. I never knew how fast I was going.
All right, what kind of party handles you got going on right here? I see you got 2 sets of sticks here.
Yeah, my shifter, turbo, 400 little.
Yep, standard shift pattern.
Yep, Kibbe Tech's handbrake. That guy's
must have.
Must have.
Is that OG from when it was first built too?
No, they actually put that in there recent.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now who you got riding over here with you?
That's my dog.
That's your dog.
That's my
That's
dog.
the co-dog.
His name's Bradley.
I think it's a good time to touch on how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. So you're going to be the youngest competitor here.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm interested to see this thing run.
What's up, everybody? I'm Chris Forsberg, and we're here for This vs. That Off-Road, and we got my good friend here, Kibbe, who builds the absolute most insane trucks that I've ever seen. Like, the quality is incredible. So what you bring out here for us?
Today we got a familiar face. Last time you saw this, it blew up. It's a 2018 Raptor, but it's got a little surprise under the hood with a V8 twin turbo pushing about 1250 at the rear tires.
Once again, more billet components under the hood. It doesn't stop, right? But also, pair of turbos.
Cool. I don't know what size turbos are on it. I know it's got precision turbos.
enough.
I think it's a 5.0, maybe a 5.2. I don't know. But it's built for boosts, so they said this thing will handle 1400 all day.
Has it been on a dyno?
Not yet.
Okay.
Just street tuned. It was too wide to fit on the dyno,
Yeah.
so couldn't find a hub dyno in time. So
Well, it's about to
did
be
some
air tuned as
data
well.
logging on the street, and it will blow all 4 tires off on the street. Pretty violent.
Any upgrades to the transmission?
He got it built stock 10 speeds, and then the front diff is also just re-geared to match the rear. All the shock mounts, all the frame plating, all that front bumper, that's all done by hand, one-off. And then it's got all our production parts in there as well.
Yeah, because one of the awesome things about you and your company is that you guys make so many different parts that not only bolt on, but also like you have some prefab parts that you can buy and put onto your rig. So yeah,
Exactly.
knowing that this was actually one of your newest builds and it still has that little custom touch to it is really cool.
Yeah. For the tires, we got a 39-inch BFG project tire, as we call them. It's probably the oldest design tire around. It's just one of the favorites.
Classic.
A classic.
Yeah.
Just it's a 39, 1350, 17. Decided to keep these on here rather than go to like a 40 or something with more traction, because if this thing had any more traction, I feel like everything would just break.
I've seen that happen before.
All the suspensions, all aircraft 12-point as well. So perfectly shanked hardware on every suspension pivot bolt on the entire truck. Front suspension, it's got our Raptor F-150 long travel kit. So we have these for Gen 1, 2, and 3. It's got our heavy duty A-arm cross members. So we cut all the A-arm cross members out of the lower, replace it with ours, and that also houses the swing set steering with the steering box and billet center link, billet swingers. Fabricated 4130 lower A-arms, all TIG welded, billet spindles, billet uppers, billet tie rods, billet sway bar kit, and
Say
then
billet one more time.
billet.
Little touches, as always, from Kibbe Tech. Got this little splash guard here. Love it, just finish it off. Not just a tube bumper. You just got always put that little touch on it.
I didn't want a plate bumper. It's kind of what everyone's doing, so I did kind of a mix of tube and plate and kind of did the bolt-on top section with the little beauty plate in the middle, so you can still step on it, get in and everything.
Step plate,
And then the rear, it's got our short course 4-link. There's a fuel cell under the back with the sway bar in it, so it's got
all the way set to the rear,
Yeah, King 3.018 IBP coilovers, 2.5 bolt-in style bumps. It's got a couple trans coolers back there.
Absolute beautiful truck. Did you guys even touch the interior?
Nope, absolutely nothing in
Fresh
here. We
off
got
the
a
dealership
little
lot?
holder for your phone. Got a
Is
little
that
gauge
smooth?
down here to like monitor boost, and then we just
Oh,
just
nice.
shut that guy, and then it's full stock.
How many miles are on this thing after the build?
175.
Okay. So no roll cage. So, wheels up, but wheels down at the same time.
Yep. That's actually next on the list. I didn't want to gut the interior while we were doing the front. I didn't want to just rip the whole truck apart to nothing. I want to kind of do it in stages. That's why before the rear was built only and the front was actually pretty stock. So now the front suspension's done, and then the next focus after a while will be, you know,
Caging it out.
cage, and then it'll have full interior, and you probably won't even see the cage. That truck that I'll be going up against, I originally built that truck at my old shop, 2011, 2012.
What truck haven't you built?
That's
He's
a
like,
good
yeah,
question.
that's right.
He's next. You saw it here.
I'm gonna go with Kibbe because I know that he is out for redemption because of what happened last time with this truck.
Not clear.
Engine right there.
There's a child here who beat grown men in the Mint 400. No, correction. He beat him at King of Hammers. So I hope he beats more grown men.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the blue truck. It looks more like a race truck to me. This one looks like you can cruise it down the road.
This thing has never touched dirt. We haven't tuned the suspension, and the engine's brand new. I'm gonna keep it mellow off the jumps, and I think I'll get him.
I'm pretty sure. I just heard Kibbe Tech say he's gonna keep it mellow, which means he's gonna lose.
Kibbe builds a hell of a truck, but he built both of them. So I think I'm gonna go tried and true, his OG truck, the Ranger.
I don't think the F-150 is gonna get sent hard enough. I'm going Ducky.
I know Kibbe Tech's got the sauce, but customer truck, I think he's gonna play it a little easy at first. I'm going with the Skywheeling Ranger for the win.
Gary, you look like you would star in a YMCA dance on stage.
There's a place you can go. Fired. Like it is, turn in your Hoonigan hat and make your I Quit video now. Big.
Now is he gonna get it in 4 and we run him heads up, or would he have to give him?
He's got a lot of power, nowhere to put it.
Yeah,
If he
exactly.
puts it in
He's just
4,
spinning. If he puts it in 4, it's
She's
gonna
gonna
be
eat.
a dead even race. So do we make him put it in 4 and run it
yes,
back?
we make that call. Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying,
us.
do we tell him
Yeah.
for a wheel?
Yeah.
We can break this truck?
Executive decision. Yes.
Goddamn right.
Got that W, boy.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I think you do the exact same thing. You did perfect. We're gonna see if Ryan will run you in 4-wheel drive straight up, but we're gonna go see what he wants to do first. All right?
Well, what'd you think you did wrong?
This thing doesn't get traction.
So that's what we're here for.
It goes from 0 boost to all the boost. I just put it in 4-wheel drive, so.
You want to run it back, or you want an advantage? I say you die like a man and you run it back heads up.
Yeah.
No!
Round 2.
Yeah, dude. I think he got it. Yes, dude. I like that. I like that. We're running back. We're running back. Damn it, Ducky.
Oh, dude.
That was the last jump.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was going to be Valence.
Everything is okay.
He turned it up just to be the kid.
That was beautiful. That was so beautiful.
That last jump, I was like, I right there, I can't let him win.
That's awesome.
I got him, right?
Yeah, you got him.
My headlight.
Dude, you got it by like a fender.
Now it's even. So
We're running it back.
Kibbe's ridiculously fast in the whoops. Holy.
The little man jumped the line?
No, he launched. Perfect.
Get on that tree and you got this. And that's what he did.
Back in my day, kids never listen.
I'm sorry for calling you a bitch.
You look like you got kids at home with that hat on.
Probably.
You look like you've been working all day on the side of the I-10.
See, my kids are smart. They get 100% on their algebra tests.
Ah, there it is.
Proud of him.
Nice work.
Hell yeah, brother.
That was a sick
That was some
launch.
preload there on the converter.
Like, get that shake factor. Hold that hand up.
Yeah, he's wound up.
No driver's license, no problem.
It felt like it just fell on its face out of the hole, and I was like, where the f is this thing going?
Dang it, dude. That would have been another greasy race. But hey, Ducky got the W on this.
Yeah, right.
Hey, on that green light, Kibbe freaking showed out. That last race before this was sick. Both sideways in the air. This versus that.
Put him in the rocks.
Why is that always your answer for everything?
If he shows you his bush, don't look away.
Hey, I whacked.